Hi everyone, we're going to look at a couple of exam questions which kind of increase in difficulty, but we're going to look at the difference between like a regular textbook question and an exam question. In most exam questions, you need to provide a reason for your answer or for each stage you're working out. And if you don't, you kind of, well, you get marks for you might lose marks if you don't provide a reason. Okay, so let's look at these three exam questions. Okay, so what I want you to do is have a go at this question. But provide a reason for like at each stage of your working out. Okay, so pause the video and have a go now. Okay, so here's the working out. So first of all, x would equal 2 times 52, which is 104 degrees. Okay, and the reason would be, and you'd literally just quote the theorems here. You just say, I don't know why I'm writing in quotations. You shouldn't do that. Angle at the center is, sorry for the bad handwriting. Angle at the center is twice the angle on the circumference. And that would be literally 2 marks. Okay. Now to get y, there's different ways to get y, but the easiest way is to do y equals 180 take away 52 degrees. So that's 128. And the reason why is cyclic quadrilaterals. Or in a cyclic quadrilateral. Let's do it grammatically correct. In a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles add to 180. Okay, and that's all you need to say. So you need to provide that reason. Okay, question number 2. Pause the video on this one. On this video, it just says show your working. It doesn't say provide a reason. But if it does say provide a reason, make sure you give a reason for every stage you're working out. So you have to find the angle DAC. So DAC is this angle here. Okay, right. So pause the video. Have a go now. Okay, so this is a bit long-winded. Now, you might have found a quicker way to do this than I have. So what did I do? Okay, so first of all, I can't remember how I did this. Oh, yeah. No. What did I do? There was a quick way to do it, wasn't there? Okay, yeah, first of all, this angle is 90 degrees, okay? Because this is a diameter, okay, because it goes through the center. It's a straight line. It does say somewhere here that it's a straight line. As an AC is a diameter line, so that's got to be 90, and that comes in handy in a moment. Let me rub that out because I didn't actually do that first. And then I said, okay, what did I do next? I did the following. I said this angle is 100 because remember opposite angles where 2 straight lines cross are equal, so that's 100. Then I worked out this angle here in a triangle AEB, so that's 180, take away 100, take away 25, so that's 55 degrees, so this is 55. And remember I said to you earlier on that this is a right angle, so this side here would be 90, take away that 55, which I literally just worked out, which is 35. So let me get a different coloured pen. So that is 35. Okay, and then look. Oh yeah, your teacher might have said to look for a bow tie shape, but this angle here is automatically 35. Okay, because look, there's the thing to look for. Okay, and remember that this angle comes from these two positions. So this angle must be the same as this angle. So they're both 35. So the answer is 35 degrees. Okay, that's it. Now there's other ways to do it. You could kind of work your way around the angles to get that to be 85, work out that one, work out the top one, then do it that way. But it's probably a little bit quicker to do it this way, noticing that's a right angle. Okay, next question. Again, alright, this one here is you must give a reason. So give a reason. So pause the video and see if you can work this one out. Okay, so the answer is 66 degrees for AOB. I'm going to just show you how I did it. So first of all, this is 57, and I use the alternate segment theorem to say that this angle here is also 57. So because of the alternate segment theorem, angle, what would it be? DAB equals 57. Okay, so then I worked out 57, and then because OA and OB are two radius lines, that means it's an isosceles triangle. So then I said OAB is triangle. Sorry, triangle OAB is isosceles because of the two radii being the same length, and I'm not going to bother writing that here. But so OAB is isosceles, and then I did 100. Therefore, I did 180 take away. Oh, I've got it right here. 180 take away 2 lots of 57, which leaves 66 degrees. So you should say that triangle OAB is isosceles, therefore angle OAB equals OBA, which equals, they both equal 57, and then they're working out for the last angle. But that should be sufficient marks. Now, by the way, there's other ways to do that one. So, for example, you could have gone this way round. So that's a 90-degree angle. So you could have worked out, so this is a 90-degree angle. So you could work out this little orange one, which would be the same as this little orange one. Then you could work out this angle from 180, take away those two orange ones, and then work out that one by 180, take away this one here. But then there's more to write. So whichever rule you use, you basically got to write down the rule that you've used. Okay, right, last one. Sorry, I made an extra one. Sorry, so one more. Pause the video, have a go at this one. A little bit trickier. It's a congruence proof. Okay, okay, so have a go at this one. Okay, so first of all, the two triangles that I'm trying to prove are congruent, I always draw them out separately. So I'm going to draw them here. So this is DCB, and the other one looks something like this. So that is CBA. Okay. Now, first of all, anything I know I'll mark in. So first of all, both triangles share the side BC. So BC. So first of all, let's write that down. They share side BC. Hence, we've got a side. Okay. So we now know that these two sides are the same length. Right, okay, so first, what else I didn't bother actually reading all the information. So what is a triangle? AD is equilateral. Okay, so that length is similar. Okay, that's not really going to help. Oh, okay, so that's 60 degrees there, isn't it? So 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. So this is 60 degrees as well. And what else do we know? Okay. What else do we know? Okay, this angle here is also 60 degrees, okay? Because this angle is 60 here, can you see this chord here? And then this angle comes from the same chord, so those two are both 60. And actually we can use it again to say that these two are 60 as well. Okay, so we can say that angle ECB equals 60 degrees, as well as CBD also 60 degrees, because angles in the same segment are equal. Now, that's not the proof entirely, and that's not really going to help us in this picture here, but we could say this angle here, for example, equals x. Then this angle here would also have to equal x, because it's the same rule again. So you can say that angle DCA equals DBA, because of this same argument, angles in the same segment are equal, because they both come from this same point here. These 2 points here define these two angles x, and they're on the circumference. Okay, so in order to prove the congruence then, do we have enough information? Yeah, okay, so let's put, for example, here, in this angle here would be 60 degrees in this one. Okay, there's just 60 degrees there. And then this would be 60 degrees here. Okay, but this angle here would be x add 60 degrees. You're going to have to write that in there. And this one would be x add 60 degrees. Oops, x add 60 degrees. Now let's write the whole thing out neatly. Actually, let's write the congruence proof out neatly, because it's, I think we've got angle side angle, haven't we? But let's just write it out in a clear and concise way. Okay, so first of all, they share BC, so that's a side. Okay, and the angle DBC equals angle BCA, so BCA, because they both equal 60 degrees. And remember, we already wrote the reason is because angles in the same segment are equal. And then angle, what was the angle? DCB equals angle ABC, so ABC, and they both equal x plus 60. Okay, and again, we've provided the reason already. Angles in the same segment are equal, and we've just used that twice. So what we've got is angle side angle. So you'd say because we have, or therefore we have angle side angle, therefore ABC, oh, sorry about this, ABC is congruent to DCB. And remember, you can always write the 3 equal sign, which means they're the same. Okay, so that's how you do that particular one. It's a bit tricky. Right, so now it's time for you to have a go at some of those exam questions, and the answers are provided as well. So if you can mark it and submit it to me as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys.